Thank you everyone for being here. Shout out to Brianna for inviting me to read here. So like my bio said, I write in that weird space between caretaking and grief. So sometimes things just pop into your head. They may not seem connected, but as we all know, they are all connected. So here we go. County fairs. My nightmare is being surrounded by boxes filled with stuffed carnival cows. Those cows that almost look like pigs, but also seem to have the same manufacturing tag. Somehow, they'll crawl out of cardboard, teaming up with velvet roses and one-eyed teddy bears. Ultimate demise met on a Thursday afternoon when I am overcome by cotton balls and multicolored lint. Overpriced trinkets won in order to satisfy the attendants shouting at our passing bodies. Come on, man, don't you want a winner one? Why are you so afraid to shoot water into a clown's mouth? If you play now, I'll give you 5 extra rings to toss. Medical record numbers allow you to be sorted into temporary aisles. Think of it as recycling. You never know when the garbage man is coming. Yellow caution covered by red emergency tape, whiteboard on the wall above the empty wardrobe, fall risk scribbled across in black permanent marker. Enclosed by white around every corner, momentary angels until they poke relentlessly, left with purple remnants of mist veins, skin crumpled into shades of gray under blinding fluorescent lights. Freezing between fresh blankets, thickness equal to 1-ply toilet paper in the shared room. Translucent haze concealing open wounds, legs rendered useless hazardous material, lab coats relaying time frames, predictions when infections will finally concede, pills with names no one knows how to spell, dispersed every 4 hours since pain only works in grocery store part-time shifts. Ice water in pink plastic pitchers. Scan the barcode like you're a box of Honey Nut Cheerios. Wonder who's in charge of price checks. How many bags did you use? Paper or plastic? No one wants to deal with the lemons about to expire. Two in the morning. Avoidance is a ghost that lurks in the swinging mirror of the medicine cabinet, coated in toothpaste stains and streaks. How many plastic pill containers does it take to finally manifest a spirit of courage greater than any movie line depiction? Did you know that when liquid gels burst inside the old Ziploc bag in your purse, it renders your entire being ineffective? Bones will be coated in the dust of crushed multicolored Tums that were kept on hand just in case adulthood laced that cheeseburger. Maybe the headache is to detract from the blinding light of the moon, bouncing off cotton sheets from another sleepless night. February. An initial brush with death at age 17 that never quite registered. It meant takeout chicken in waiting rooms with families who had members that were also declining down the hall. It meant walking to school at lunchtime and no one asking why I was late. It meant having a funeral where birthday parties were held while texting the local boy to meet you on the corner to hug briefly in black garb. It meant prom photos next to dazzling frames that twinge in your head 11 years later. Rapid transit. Strangers packed in love seats, dull metal bars covered in stolen lives to grip overhead. Station names bear new font, but chalk outlines still flicker. Doors burst open for quick explorers, blood scrubbed away by midday crew mixed in with dust particles. Cities float by through murky windows. Pit stops follow all compass ends. Uniforms facilitate mugshots beaming across newsroom segments. Paranoia growing during trips to campus. Return home after work cut short. Trained to see things differently. Eyes bounce off ads for colleges many will never get to attend. Change the channel, as if that will blow out vigil candles decorating street corners. Black and brown mix with the waning moon. This sky crawls through corridors, spilling onto platforms. Enough. There was a mix-up with the paintbrushes, expecting eggshell white on paper, yet wound up with beige in person. Inevitably caught in between the not quite, eyes too dark, tongue not thick enough to roll R's correctly, then what are you? Your name doesn't sound, you don't look like, wait, you don't speak. I am the oak tree that's noticed after working all day and clung to for rest. I am a misshapen drawing of the sun. I am 26 butterflies fluttering in the evening wind. Thank you.